Hi there, Gavin Thomas here with a quick exams and boosters update for parents and carers of our class of 2024. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the following. So what the final few weeks look like. So up to half term, through half term, and then the final 2 to 3 weeks of exams after that. I'm going to give some key exam reminders and some extra information regarding boosters, including what's happening after half term. So students received their planners back in February at the exam information evening, and they were able to map out their revision and what their exam season looks like. We're now in this final week before half term, which is exam week 3. So really coming up to the halfway point now of the exams. And I guess my message for parents and carers would be that Year 11 overall, they've been doing superbly well. So the way they've engaged with the boosters, their attendance has remained really high, which is the most important thing. Their revision, it's led to them going into exams feeling really positive, and actually lots of positive smiley faces on the way out of lots of the exams. So that's been excellent, and there's no reason why that can't continue as long as students continue to attend and engage with their boosters, engage with the revision resources. They will do superbly well, and it will be a great set of results for them in the summer. I think it's also fair to say that batteries are running a little bit low, and by the time they get to the weekend, they've given a lot over these last few weeks. And so what's really important over half term is they do spend some time recovering, re-energizing, having a break. Obviously there's no exams, having a bit of a break from revision as well, making sure they get enough revision in, but having those times where they can really relax and get away from it, doing something completely different, so that by the time we get back on Monday the 3rd of June, they are completely re-energized and ready for those final couple of weeks. And then obviously they get their extended summer break, which will be fantastic for them. I do want to draw your attention to this Friday. So not all students have an exam on Friday. There's just one exam, the French exam, which is a small cohort. That doesn't mean that attendance isn't important this Friday. So we really want all of our year 11s in this Friday. So as parents and carers, please ensure that students are in. The reason for that is during the day we have maths boosters, which applies to all students in preparation for their exam. That's on the Monday morning we get back after half term. And then in the afternoon there are geography boosters as well, which applies to 200 of our students. So those not in those geography boosters, they will have their normal lessons, but really Friday is a super important day. Got a couple of treats lined up for break time just to say well done for the last few weeks, but please do ensure that all students are in on Friday. There are some half-term boosters going on to support revision. I'll talk about those in a little bit more detail in the next slide. And then after half-term, it is that final 2 weeks for most. So Friday the 14th of June is a significant day for most students. So on that day is the last whole cohort exams, the physics exam, which takes place. And for the majority of our students, that's it, they're done. There are 3 or 4 more exams the following week, which are very small cohort exams. And after half term, I'll send out a final video just to say this is what the last few days look like. This is what the extra week looks like for those students. So look out for that video. But for now, it's just giving you that kind of overview of this is what your final few weeks look like. I mentioned about half-term boosters on the previous slide. So we have had one already. Last Saturday was the triple science booster, and then over half-term we have boosters in geography, math and history, and then the following Saturday on the 8th of June is a final science booster. So letters have gone home. All students who take each of those courses are invited. Just some reminders there, they're running from 9:30 till 12:30, and really in terms of revision, students, as I said before, will continue to revise. This is an opportunity to get some really high quality revision done with the teachers leading it. If students can turn up ready to work hard, we will provide the resources, and that should really help with those exams which are taking place on the week following the half term. So just finishing off the video, I've put that slide back up, which has got that overview of the next few weeks. As ever, if you have any questions about any of what I've just been through, please do get in contact with the school. We're always here to help. But otherwise, a final well done for the first few weeks to our students. Make sure they're in this Friday for those final boosters. And we look forward to also seeing some of them over half term for those boosters as well. Thank you very much.